Alright. Have you ever looked at someone in your class or study group and thought, how do they get it so fast? Like, they glance at the textbook once, and boom, it's locked in. Meanwhile, you're on your third reread, trying to remember if mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell or just a meme. Here's the thing. It's not always about being smarter. Sometimes, it's just about learning in a way that actually works for your brain. Today, we're breaking down 5 major learning styles, and why some kids seem to learn faster simply because they've unknowingly found their style. Let's get into it. Learning Style 1. Visual learners. I need to see it. Visual learners love things they can see. Diagrams, mind maps, flowcharts, videos, color-coded notes, that's their jam. If you've ever tried to understand a topic and thought, this would make so much more sense with a diagram, congrats. You're probably a visual learner. Studies show that about 65% of people lean toward visual learning. The brain processes images 60,000 times faster than text. That's why a well-designed chart or even a meme can stick longer than a whole chapter of notes. Quick tip. If this is you, use highlighters, sketch your own graphics, or turn lists into boxes and arrows. Basically, turn information into something your eyes can latch onto. Learning Style 2. Auditory learners. Can you say that again? Auditory learners retain info best when they hear it. If you catch on to lessons better during lectures, discussions, or even podcasts, this might be you. Ever found yourself repeating something out loud while studying? Or teaching it to an imaginary classroom in your room? Yeah, classic auditory learner behavior. Your brain builds memory through sound. That's why reading aloud helps, or using rhythm and rhyme to memorize facts. Even background music, the right kind, not distracting lyrics, can boost focus. Quick tip. Record your notes as voice memos and listen to them on repeat. Pretend you're the host of a podcast explaining your notes. Bonus points if you give yourself a cool intro jingle. Learning Style 3. Reading and writing learners. Let me take notes on that. These learners thrive on, you guessed it, reading and writing. Traditional school systems are basically designed for this group. If you love writing detailed notes, organizing outlines, and learning from textbooks, this might be your superpower. Reading and writing learners usually do best when they reword things in their own language. It's not just about copying notes, it's about engaging with the words. Also, you might find flashcards magical. Not because of the magic, but because writing and reading the terms over and over wires them deeper into your memory. Quick tip. Turn lectures into bullet points. Rewrite your notes in your own voice. Make study guides. And yes, turn your flashcards into a deck of learning gold. Learning Style 4. Kinesthetic learners. Let me try it myself. These are your hands-on, body-in-motion learners. They learn best by doing. Not by watching, not by listening, but by feeling the process. Ever noticed how some people can't sit still while studying? Or how they understand a science concept better when they do the lab, not just read about it? That's kinesthetic learning in action. Kinesthetic learners need movement. They thrive with experiments, physical models, role-playing, or even walking around while reviewing notes. The body helps anchor the memory. Quick tip. Use real-life examples. Turn abstract math into something you measure with objects. Build models. Walk while you quiz yourself. Make your body part of the study session. Learning Style 5. Multimodal learners. Give me a bit of everything. Now here's where it gets fun. Some people don't fit neatly into one category. They learn best using a combo of styles. Maybe visual plus kinesthetic, or auditory plus reading and writing. These are multimodal learners. And honestly, that's most of us. If you're someone who watches a video, then reads the article, then writes down your notes, then teaches it out loud, you're blending learning channels. And that can actually make your understanding deeper and more flexible. Quick tip. Try all the methods until something clicks, then combine them. Don't limit yourself to just one style if multiple work. Create a study, playlist, that engages your eyes, ears, hands, and brain all at once. So, why do some kids learn faster? It's not just luck or raw intelligence, it's alignment. When the way you study matches the way your brain prefers to process information, learning becomes easier, smoother, even fun. Think about it like this. Imagine trying to watch a movie with the wrong file format. Your device keeps glitching. The audio doesn't match the video. The subtitles are in another language. But when the format matches your device, boom, smooth playback. Your brain is the same way. Some people accidentally discover their learning style early. Others struggle through years of mismatched methods and wonder why they're slow. You're not slow. You might just be using someone else's method. How to find your style? Still not sure what your learning style is? Try this little test. When someone explains something complicated, do you imagine it in your head? Visual. Do you prefer someone talking you through it? Auditory. Do you reach for a pen to write it down or make a list? Reading and writing. Or do you want to get up and try it yourself? Kinesthetic. You don't have to fit perfectly into one. Most people don't. But the more you notice how you naturally learn, the faster you'll improve how you learn. And here's the secret weapon. Once you figure out your learning style, you can actually switch between them depending on the subject. Like maybe you're a visual learner in science, but a kinesthetic one in math. Or maybe you read history, but you listen to economics. Smart learners aren't just smart, they're flexible. So, which learning style sounds the most like you? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear what's worked for you, and what hasn't. And if this video helped you understand your brain just a little better, give that like button a gentle high five. Or a full-on slam. Up to you. Hit that subscribe button like it's your new favorite study hack, and ring the bell so you never miss future videos that make you feel 10% smarter. Keep learning. Keep experimenting. And remember, the faster you figure out how your brain works, the faster you'll figure out everything else. Catch you in the next one.